reached me of your truly abysmal failure to stop the enemy at the casino outpost. But at least the enemy's spy has been found. Once we eliminate her and her allies, this obnoxious little world will fall to me, and perhaps you, if you survive.
These lunatics have made another Tristram.
I will send your spirit to the unformed land. There, your victims eagerly await your arrival.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
It's more time. Not ready yet. Coven will trouble these lands no more.
Another triumph for righteousness. Let the wicked tremble.
as the life drained from Magda's broken form. She swore that her master, the demon lord Belial, would rule our world. I will not let this come to pass. Before she breathed her last, Magda said that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. The Guard's human form is available.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is
Ashira of the Iron Wolves can help us to...
Is that you? What happened?
What is happening in the city? Why?
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Casino.
Captain Ravan, this man has vital...
Very well, but I don't let them pass.
The Emperor must listen.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcarnus.
No, that is not truth. Alcarnus fell by the hand of Magda, servant of Belial.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
We must go now, before more guards are left.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
Needs more time. Not ready yet.
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
Scarcely wait to leave this town. There is madness in the air, fear. When there are this many refugees in one place, people cannot help but act like animals.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers.
Need more time.
I found my mother, Adria. She's alive. So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. Always knew.
You did not know your mother. You were Leah. Things are not as they seem at times.
That's all of them.
The accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kyrgyzstan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay. Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places where they could rest undisturbed.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Chaldeum. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Chaldeum's elite, but
Adria should be up here.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone! We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the primeval. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
Need more time.
admire your focus, friend.
What do you mean?
We have battled countless creatures and journeyed through endless labyrinths, and yet you still remain vigilant. A true hero.
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
We are still in danger. Let us go from this place.
Most of my items have almost no blood left on them. Most of my items have almost no blood left on them.
Just the thing.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Heraldric texts, only two evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Asmodean has yet to reveal himself.
The guards were asking you about this black soul stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the soul stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the soul stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I do not like this.
Murderer. Torture.
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch Adria. She spoke of a black soul stone, an artifact that could be used to banish all evil from this world. I will find it and bring it back to her. Was it difficult to abandon Leah?
What? No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Horadric texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you ever meet him again?
Only from afar. From time to time our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own. Zoltan Kuhl, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say. But for every bit of his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
Know this. I have given everything. Even my own blood, my own daughter, so that I could hunt Belial and Azmodan. Do not.
Tyrael said not to trust Zoltan Kuhl.
It will be dangerous, but you have faced great peril before. If Belial and Azmodan invade, you will have much more to worry about than a dismembered wizard.
How did the Imperial Guard find you?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Kuhl's head and the guard.
The guards were asking you about this black soul stone. I remember...
No, but
Yes!
We must retrieve it.
I don't like dealing with Kuhl any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard.
Cain would be proud of you.
Thank you. I'm not sure what I expected it would be like to have my mother back. But it wasn't this. She's different than what I imagined. I can see the toll her mission has exacted from her, just as it had with my uncle.
Caldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
The city is indeed magnificent.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery. I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his own. 300 years ago, I selected Kul and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
Tell me, why did the Horadrim have to kill Zoltan Kul?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never...
It's disgusting. I've seen that man going in and out of the sewers.
You never can tell with those types.
New goods today. I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Side by side.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you. Listen to me. I cannot talk for long.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my...
How did this all happen?
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I have tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
You want to aid me?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
How?
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
Why should I trust you? You tried to kill us.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
I could do that again. They're a worthy
Need more
foe.
time.
A worthy opponent. Stronger in the light. By the light, I've never seen a place like this. One of the historians of my order once came here. He called it a fertile valley of slender trees and bold flowers. A place where evil has not found root. I fear he is no longer correct. By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there? A worthy opponent.
have been healed. I cannot.
Did you feel that? A cool breeze in the center of the desert. What a strange place this oasis is.
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed!
You fool! Quiet! Or I will rip your mouth from
The enemy has destroyed Alcarnus and most of the cultists. The Master commands us to capture more slaves immediately. Go to the oasis and abduct villagers. Kill any who resist. That way we shall both gain allies and destroy enemies.
Thank you. Those vile creatures were looting my goods. Now that you have saved me, I'd be happy to allow you the privilege of buying them instead.
This is difficult.
Everything worth doing is.
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No offense.
real battle. Some days, I think I would have been happier living a simple life. The farmer does not accomplish great deeds, but he sows his seeds and sees a harvest in good time. There is peace to be found in such gentle accomplishment. There, a worthy foe. That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
More time. I sense a trap. Did not expect to be hunted. Needs more time.
3 centuries ago, a much smaller Chaldeum depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Chaldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then vanished into the wastes.
Destroying this shrine will put an end to this ritual. Perhaps I will find Zoltan Kul's head in here.
By all that is holy, do you see? A worthy
My
opponent.
bags are full.
Only the most talented mages can summon skeletal guardians. It takes great power to form these tall, slim constructs from their unstable reagents, and even more power to sustain them. In the hands of a master, however, the guardians can become powerful weapons capable of defending their posts until the end of time.
Good thought.
Not all dangerous demons are large and imposing. The dust imps are little more than children in size, but they possess the cunning and bloodlust of far larger creatures. They take cover in the shadows, emerging only when viable prey wanders too close. Then they ambush, leaving little more than bones behind them.
Foe! Glorious! History weighs heavily on this place.
My strike is true.
The ground is slick with dust. Step cautiously.
I would have chosen the same.
Dariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
What was the purpose of this place? What is holy? Do you see that enemy over there?
Mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. I long for the silence that will come once I secure his head away.
That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. Leah, are you all right?
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No offense.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Kuhl. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Ah, fate is whimsical. I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
Ah, so be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Kuhl's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
This is madness. You must know he will betray us.
You're an interesting one, aren't you?
I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
I do not understand your riddles. What is it you mean?
Oh, all will be revealed in time. I can open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakam?
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Kul's blood, we'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
How are you able to appear before us?
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vajera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much.
The spirits are unsettled in this place. They warn me of coming danger.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Calhoun is under siege.
Does he command all of these demons to serve him?
Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints. Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
He was a great... We have done it! I will have to spend hours polishing my armor. We must leave nothing unexplored if we wish to purge these aqueducts. A worthy foe.
I should have known that would happen.
The air in this place is utterly foul. You couldn't have known.
Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
That's one lever down.
The light still guides us, even in the darkest of places. Why are the people of Chaldeum not helping us purge this aqueduct?
Their hopes are bound and tied with fear. We must free them.
In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing, proclaiming that the aqueducts were in tolerable condition. But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
Draw your weapons!
Is that all?
We must stop him for our master!
Really want you.
opens before you.
How long shall we tramp around in this foul muck? By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there?
Need more time.
What a monstrous creature!
That passage should lead to the desolate sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better?
You shall see when we get to my archives.
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here. dark in here. Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster? Oh, say yes if you are.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
That is an odd name.
Oh, do you think so? I often wondered about that. I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
Old one, this is no place for you. Are you not afraid to die?
Why should I do something I've never done? It could be interesting. Fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Now, I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. A young fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost. We're not lost, are we?
Need more time.
You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself. It was a little uncomfortable, though. A delightful fellow. Yes, he was so willing to show an old man around the desert. And his company only cost me a small bag of gold per day. He hardly complained about anything. Always a smile on his face.
There, a worthy foe. The crucible, it's mine.
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Dear, I did warn him. The crucible should be safe. Pick it up. Pick it up. Poor man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long, long time.
years, I'll always think of Chaldean as home.
Because you spent your childhood there?
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cole's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet, yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I feel no such temptations. Look where your desires have taken you.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
My bags are full.
Most of my items have almost no blood left on them. Sure, there's more buyers in the city, but I like it up here. Better view. No pesky guy.
Could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. I still have the keys.
Fear pain.
We, the Zakarim, have endeavored to make Chaldean a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die, with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
Mage clan wars, the Viserai summoned giant demons to guard their estates. After years of patrolling the desert sands, the demons' hides became thick as stone and caked with grit. In the end, they have outlived their masters. Now, only the glowing runes on their skulls belie their true origins.
My mother told me not to join the Major's army. I should have listened. In the morning, they're sending the infantry against the Viserai. I don't know how we're supposed to survive. Maybe we're not. It's so beautiful here. Maybe if I hid in the trees, they wouldn't notice I was gone.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
need more time. I have been healed.
We have done it!
The spirits aid me. Many creatures died here, not by choice.
Brass wrote that this land was an oasis of surpassing great magical battle sucked the water from the earth, killing every animal.
Health returns to me. am healed. I am hurt. Death returns to me. I grow in power. What else does your blast say about the ancient battle in this cracked land?
Not much. No survivors from the battle that day. Or at least none that ever left this land. Local legend says that the magic twisted them, making them cannibals and worse, and that they sleep beneath the sands, waiting for night.